So now we're going to get Python to talk to you. In order to do so, we're going to make use of a new function which you have not used before. This new function is called say. So say is very similar to the print function, but instead of displaying text onto the screen, Python will say whatever argument you give to it through your device's speakers. So notice, just like before, say is a function, and you can tell it's a function because you can see the round brackets afterwards. Say and print use arguments in a very similar way. The arguments that you give to both print and say are pieces of text, and pieces of text in Python are formally known as strings. But say also has an optional extra argument which is different to the print function, and this second argument tells the say function which voice to use when it speaks. The say function can accept two arguments, and when there is more than one argument provided to a function, we separate the arguments using a comma. Notice that the second argument is not a string because it's not surrounded by quotation marks. So it's not a piece of text in this case, it's just a number. And by changing the value of this number, we can change the voice that say will use to speak. Unfortunately, voice numbers are different from device to device, so we can't tell you in advance what 1 means or 2 means, etc. They're going to sound different from device to device. And you can try it out later when you do the code. Because it's an optional argument, if you leave out that second argument, the number, like this, the say function will just use the default voice and it would still work, and that's why the second argument is optional.